Well, let's see. Right, let's open up Paste Bin, because we have a follow-up to the fanfic I read last time, which was about the great Hedgehog Darkness, and how he married Amy and had children with her and stuff.
I got an advert about the Singapore football scene.
And here I was going to actually explain game mechanics.
Well, you can, because we are going to play Sonic the Hedgehog 1 now.
I can talk about this one.
Yes,
Wait, no. That's dangerously getting close to actual quality, so, you know. I'll hold my tongue and make dick jokes.
Right, so, Shogun, what can you tell us about the first Sonic game on the Master System? I think most people played it on the Genesis Mega Drive.
Well, I don't know. I'll explain things as they happen. That's probably best.
Yeah.
I
mean, the first act is Green Hill Zone, the same as the one in the Mega Drive.
And then suddenly the second zone is a bridge. Just bridge.
Bridge zone. The second zone is Bridge Zone, yeah.
And it's got an auto-scrolling level at one point, I believe.
I can probably... Yes. But, let's see, have you gotten... Oh, the speed boost. An interesting thing about the speed boost is that you actually move so fast if you're just going in a straight line that the screen can't actually keep up with you. So you'll just run straight off the screen.
I'm honestly not surprised, because the Master System is not really known for its amazing graphical capabilities. Oh, what's that here?
I believe
down arrow.
The checkpoints are like, yeah, down arrow boxes.
Oh,
rather than, for some reason, they didn't have the sticks that you run past that spin their heads, or whatever it is that the other games have.
I believe that's again graphical capabilities.
Because, like, this is, this came out after the first Genesis one, didn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
And yet it still feels quite strange, like they didn't quite know what they were doing with it, even though it wasn't the first ever one.
Well, they had to basically rebuild the whole thing, since the Master System would not allow you to do anything even resembling the Genesis version.
According to Shogun, bollocks.
Yep.
In the Skype chat.
Things are not working out very well, is it? Well then, so let's move on to some more fanfiction, shall we?
No.
Yes!
Can I get one more piece of information out first? Just to feel useful.
Fine.
The boss gets its own act, and there are no coins in the boss. There are no rings in the boss act ever, so you have to fight it without taking a hit, which is quite a dick move.
I hate this crab.
I also hate you.
Oh, sorry, I forgot your nickname was Crab.
And, yeah, you died. So you can read fanfiction, I guess. And Shogun wants to explain game mechanics, but he has been silenced.
Silenced by the powers that be. Well then, this is another one that comes courtesy of Roxas, and I'm actually going to be mean to poor Roxas here and tell the world that he was actually the one who wrote it.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, it's a sequel to the one he linked last time, as I said, featuring the grand and interesting, completely original Do Not Steal character, Darkness. So, the question is, what is Darkness up to
this working now? Can I please explain something before you read the fanfic?
Please go ahead.
I'll explain how the Chaos Emeralds work, because instead of going through a bonus stage, they're in every They're in every second act.
Yeah, there's one in this.
Which one? Most second level of every act.
There's one here near a waterfall, I believe.
But there are still bonus stages, but they're just more or less devised to get you more lives and continues.
There you go.
And fall down one of these waterfalls and you'll get a Chaos Emerald. Not that one, you've already fallen down it twice.
Well, I was going to look if I could reach the other waterfall, but I fell down instead.
Just keep explaining stuff and you can't read the fan fiction.
You knew this was going to happen, so why are you hesitating?
I'm just...
We knew one fanfic
there
was
we go.
going to be read.
I'm filled with regret and shame.
Oh, come on. You told me all about your account on fanfiction.net.
That was meant to be a secret.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I forgot. Well, I only have 2 games to go, so I'm going to have to get started, I'm afraid. Well,
Wonderful.
I'm going to have to figure out how the hell I'm supposed to get up there.
There's a spring
Wunderbar.
to the left even. Go, jump on that spring and go to the left.
All the way to the left. Ah, I see, you can jump through the ceiling
Yes.
there. Right. Thank you, silly me. Oh god, slow down. Seriously, animating all the sprites on screen is apparently enough to make the Master System just go crazy and chug. Really pretty interesting experience. So, anyway, despite the request of my poor guests, I am going to move on to fanfic.
Wait, now I have
number
more
3.
Sonic trivia.
Does it relate to darkness?
No.
In that case, feel free to mute your mic, because you are useless from this point on. So,
Bit harsh.
Sonic and Darkness were running to fight Eggman, when all of a
Right.
sudden Eggman suddenly attacked with a sudden robot. Sonic was having trouble with the robot when Darkness remembered his secret past. He was a member of the Chaos Guardians. Oh, there we go. And an experiment created by Eggman. Wow. He then knew he had to get back the 8th emerald from Knuckles before everything went wrong. Dun dun dun. And yes, that dun 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 is actually in there. I have no idea why. So they went to the floating island to find Knuckles. But Knuckles wasn't there, so they went to the Emerald Room, and Knuckles was there. What are you doing, Knuckles? Sonic asked. I am bringing Tails back to life because I love him, Knuckles said. Oh no, said Sonic. If you do that, he will be cursed. Suddenly, Tails came back and was cursed, which meant he had dark fur with a streak of red going through it. I am cursed, so my name is no longer Tails. It is Sephiroth Eden. P.S. He is another original character. Copyright me, do not steal. Oh no, Tails, sighed Sonic. Eden punched Sonic for using the wrong name, and Sonic sailed backwards. You shouldn't do that, Sephiroth Eden, said Darkness as he grabbed Eden. Suddenly, Eden realized how much he loved Darkness, and they started making out. Knuckles was depressed, and then realized he liked Sonic, so they made out too. Then they all had sex, and it was super hot and sexy. But then, Eggman attacked. He grabbed 7 of the 8 Chaos Emeralds, but the 8 was still left over. Oh
There's
no,
8?
we can't fight Eggman, but we will need some help, said Sonic. Suddenly, the 8th emerald granted him his wish, and a new grey wolf popped out. The wolf had a streak of orange and black in his fur, and his name is Arthur. He's only so an original character. As Arthur the wolf came out, the others decided he could help them fight Eggman. Then they beat him and continued making out. Arthur the wolf was annoyed by this and looked around Robotropolis. He found a big super weapon that charges up with a whoom sound and is the size of a gun. He took this weapon and decided to fight evil with it. So he got the others and they went off to fight evil. Then Robotnik came back to life and attacked with another robot. Wow, this is riveting. Arthur destroyed the robot, then realized the only way to stop Eggman forever. Arthur also realized that he loved Eggman. So he made out with Eggman. Eggman realized that while he is a loathsome jerk, he also loved Arthur the Wolf. So they got married and had hot fat man sex. Someone showed up and they had a hot dirty three-way with lots of anal sex. It was very hot forever. The end. Or is it? Right. Man, I really love sequels that introduce new characters. And even two of them. That was great.
I got the rolly on my arm and I'm pouring Shandon and I
You
rolled.
can stand underneath the boss.
So, that was Sonic the Hedgehog, featuring Darkness, Sephiroth Eden, and Arthur the Wolf. Let's,
Sonic's pissed.
Yeah, he's